Welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope your weekend is going well. And if you did anything this weekend for Valentine's Day, I hope it was spectacular. If you will be celebrating tomorrow, happy Valentine's Day. Paul and I we celebrated this weekend. So tomorrow's just a typical work day, but happy Valentine's Day to all of you. What I am here today to chit chat with you about is exercise and maybe your relationship with exercise. As you know, I'm a certified professional coach. I coach people in all different areas, no specific topic, because it's not the story that I'm coaching, it's the client that I'm coaching. Before we go any further, if you hear any noise, I have baby. Yes, Junebug is here with me today. This isn't my normal day to have June. As you know, I have my almost 9-month-old granddaughter every single Friday. I have her today because Kirsten reached out to me yesterday and asked if I could watch her for pretty much the whole day because she had to go out on assignment. And I said, it's a filming day. I can manage a baby. I think. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, hi, honey. Hi, sweetie. Are you playing? Are you playing? Oh, I don't know. She gave me that look. We'll see how it goes. If you're new to my channel, yes, I am a grandma. I'm also a mother of 5 beautiful daughters. I'm also a certified professional coach and owner of Hensel Coaching and Consulting. My team of coaches and me help people just like you get from where you are today to where you would like to be in whatever area it is. There's no specific area. We coach the client, not the story. But I did start out in health and wellness, and I still do a lot of coaching in that area. Now, when I start working with a client who would like to incorporate an exercise routine or maybe get back at a good solid exercise routine, typically it comes along with the fact that they'd like to lose some weight. That's great because the two can really complement one another. But I have a series of questions that I typically ask my client because I want to get to know them a little bit. And a lot of what I want to find out from them is their mindset or how they view exercise. And how we view exercise is going to be different for everyone. Some people see exercise as part of their life. It's an everyday thing or almost every day, and it's something that you incorporate year-round, every year, all year. If you came from a home environment where you witnessed and observed your parents or one of your parents exercise every single day, pretty much for the most part, regardless of everything that was on their plate, there's a good chance that you come from this lens of exercise is just part of life. It's not something that we do when we feel like it or when we're getting ready for something. I do have those types of clients, though, that will look at it like exercise is something that you do sometimes and sometimes you don't do, especially if you're getting ready for some big event. If you have a trip coming up or you have a child's wedding or something you want to look really great for, then you'll incorporate some diet and exercise, try to shed a few pounds so you can look fantastic. Once that event shows up, you're all good to go and you don't stick with your exercise routine. Well, believe it or not, there's no real fix to this. Each individual person has just got to change their mindset when it comes to exercise. There's also people that just associate exercise with body. They associate it that people that exercise, all they care about is their body. Well, it would make complete sense if you come from that lens and it's all about the outer shell. It would make complete sense that you don't stick with an exercise routine because you don't really value health and wellness. It's all about the body. But I will guarantee you, the people that are like me, that exercise day in, day out, year-round, and have pretty much their whole life, we don't see it from the lens of the body. That just complements all the hard work. Typically, if our diet aligns with the exercise routine, we are going to look amazing. I look great at 50. Makes sense I would. Look at all the work that I put in. But while the outer shell may look great at 50, that is not what drives and motivates me to take care of myself. You see, I value my health. I value my family. It's my responsibility to take care of myself so that I can show up for my family to the best capabilities that I can. A lot of people in coaching will tell me that they value their health. In fact, when you sign up to work with me, if you choose to work in the area of health and wellness, you will fill out a pretty intense questionnaire with a lot of questions. And one of the questions on there is, how much of a priority is your health? And most people, if not all, will say it's a high priority. But then when I back up and look at the questionnaire, I'm like, they're not even exercising and their diet is not ideal. How can they tell me this is a high priority? Because if it's a high priority, it'll show up. It'll show up. It'll always show up. So you can tell me that you value money, but yet you just spend your money. You live paycheck to paycheck. You don't save any, you don't invest any. Well, you can blow smoke all day long, and that's fine. You're only kidding and fooling yourself, though. So again, when we go back to shifting your mindset on how you look at exercise, number one, until you can shift the mindset that you want to be healthy and you want to be healthy 20, 30 years from now, not just today, it will make sense that you'll never stick with it. I had someone send me a DM a few weeks ago, and in it, she said to me, she said, "Oh, please, Tracy." Yes. "Oh, please, Tracy. Isn't there more to life than just your body? Isn't there more to life than just on how your abs look?" And then she proceeded to say, "What would you do if Paul left you? If my husband left me?" Well, she could have been sending that DM to hurt me or to offend me. Who really knows? I don't really care. The point is, it didn't trip me up, and I didn't take offense to it because we're just in two different boxes. It would make sense that she sees exercise the way that she does because she's associating it with body, with how we look, with abs. Well, there's so much more to it. So if you are finding that you've never stuck with an exercise routine, and let me also add in, it's easier to stay that path. It's easier to stay in the box of not getting the job done because if you haven't stuck with it in the past, you probably see yourself as a failure. So it's a lot easier to not do it so you don't have to deal with failing again. It's just another area where your mindset needs to shift. So if you truly want to value yourself, and we're talking about exercise today, we know that diet complements exercise. We're just hitting on the exercise component today. If you witnessed and observed it in your home and saw a healthy relationship, it would make sense you may have a healthy relationship today. Everyone's situation will be different. But if you're only looking at exercise from the lens or perspective of the outer shell, then I wouldn't expect to stick with it for the long haul. We call this performance orientation in coaching versus mastery orientation. Performance orientation is when we may get in shape or we may tweak things a little bit, diet and exercise, to get ready for something because it's all about how we look. We're never really thinking about putting that money away for investing later on, taking care of that body because I'm investing later on. Don't mistake the people that exercise year-round, day in, day out, that they're hung up on the outer shell. That's just part of the gift, the reward for what they're doing. It's because they're investing just like they would with money. Retirement is down here, right? Retirement is down here is how they see it. So I need to invest today so I can be prepared for tomorrow. Well, if you want to show up in your grandchildren's lives and maybe be around to see your great-grandchildren, what are you doing today to do that, right? Because if you're compromising your health, then we know where you may be. You may be around, but are you really showing up? So it's checking your values, and what you do on a daily basis will always tell you what you value. It's really shifting that lens. Another thing to look at is short-term gratification. People don't understand that it takes time and they give up before they get anywhere. Again, check your values. The other thing too is people are very, very feelings based. They base a lot of their decisions on feelings. If I feel like it, I'll do it. If I don't feel like it, I won't. Well, understand those of us that get the job done, we are not basing what we do on feelings, and this will show up in other areas of our life. If you're highly feelings based, which our emotions always tap in before we tap into our head, but if you're running off of what you're feeling, if you're running off your emotions, it's not just showing up in the gym. It's not just showing up in the diet. It's probably showing up with how you react with others. It could be showing up in your finances. Many areas, your feelings are what's controlling the show. You're never tapping into thinking about it. Well, those of us that get the job done, we don't love exercise. We'd much rather sleep in. And if you want to hear more about sleep and getting up early, that was a great video, a lot of chit chat, just like today. So hopefully this message hit the right person. Hopefully I can inspire and motivate you, but always understand that inspiration and motivation isn't going to sustain the course. Mastery orientation will. Again, performance orientation is when we want that short-term gratification or we only want to get ready for something because it's all about the outer shell. Mastery orientation is when you're looking way, way down, just like I said with finances, and you're thinking about the future and what type of health you would like to be in. So 2 different lenses to look from. If you're thinking about the body, it would make sense. You're probably not going to continue to show up. Last thing I want to mention, well, again, happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. I think I'll grab Bug so she can say hi to you guys. Yeah, hi, sweets. Hi, baby. Yes, I love it. I love it. Thursday, coffee chit chat with Henso Coaching and Consulting certified professional coach Christine Iandiorio. This is completely free. There's no charge. You just show up to the live YouTube on my channel this Thursday. Bring your coffee at 10 a.m. and you can chit chat with a coach. You can maybe get a little live coaching, and you can even talk about this topic because, again, as coaches, it's the client that we coach. It's not the story or the topic. So bring whatever you would like. Hopefully you'll be there. I don't think I'll be able to pop in because that is a full day of coaching clients for me. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you here soon on YouTube. Make sure you give this video a like and leave comments. I love reading your comments. Share with me if you are someone who has always thought of the body or if you're looking at the value of health, and if exercise and diet and your health is something that you value, or maybe you'd like to start working with a coach so that you can value it. Okay, let me go grab little baby Bug so she can wave. Well, I don't know if she'll wave. I don't know, because we're just starting to work on that. Bug, do you want to come over and see Gigi? Do you want to come see Gigi? Do you want her? Hold on. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Hi, babe. Look. Can you say hi? Can you wave? Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Can you wave? Wave. You're like, I don't know who I'm waving to. You don't know who you're waving to. The camera's right there. Okay, we have to go because someone's probably getting hungry. And all right, have a great Sunday. See you soon.